Hi there. Do you know that according to science, neuroscientists say that the speech center of the brain controls all the other nerves in the body? In 1994, a Japanese scientist called Masaru Emoto performed an experiment where he took 2 jars of water. To one jar, he spoke positive words. To the other jar, he spoke negative words. Then he viewed those 2 jars under a microscope and was able to see that the words he was speaking to each of the jars affected the molecular structure of the jars. Words affect the molecular structure of water. Write it down. Words affect the molecular structure of water. And guess what? The earth we live in is made up of water, more water than land. The human body is 70% water. Your brain is 80% water. So when you speak words, you are changing the molecular structure of your body, the molecular structure of your environment. Everything we see were created by words. So the Bible tells us, in the beginning, God said, let there be light, and there was light. God said, let the firmament appear. Everything was. So words create everything. And I explained in one of my previous videos, everything we see are made up of atoms. Atoms are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. And protons, neutrons, and electrons are made up of invisible particles. Part of those invisible particles are the words that we speak, the thoughts that we think, and the feelings that we entertain. One more time, those invisible particles are made up of the words that we speak, the thoughts that we think, and the feelings that we entertain. So be careful about your words. I hope this works well for you. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now.